Oop. Hey guys, welcome to another, well not another, this is called, can't get the other name right, but it's called a classy something. Ugh, it looks so disturbing, that's a big eye. Alright guys, hang on, I need to put my camera somewhere else. Okay, I see that. If I put it in the middle, that's gonna blow up. What was that? Ooh. It's gonna get creepy and creepier. Hang on, let me just change this. Oh, that just says the main menu. Alright, let's try for the new game. This is supposed to be a scary game. Boston, 1924. Edward, huh? Edward Priest. Oh, drowning liquor and sleeping pills. He's a private detective who has trouble fighting the case, able to lift him from his torpor. Oh, he's gonna risk losing his license. That's something you don't want. If I'm mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in this can remain sin to hit an end. H.P. Lovecraft. Oh God. That's too many fleshies. Ooh! Okay, why is there a shark's head right there? That's just weird. Okay, so we're starting off crawling through flesh. Game save. Ew. Grossy. Ugh. That ain't seaweed. Oh wait, yes it is. Okay then. So this is what we're doing. Where are we? Oh, we're in a butcher's place? This doesn't seem like a butcher's place. Ugh. Thank God I don't eat sharks. Make you sick. Ouch. Yeah, pulling on that's not gonna help. What is that? Oh dear. Okay, let's see, circle to crouch. Okay, that's locked as well. Gotta go this way. Must light up some items in order. Can't see nothing. Oh. Bolt cutters. Uh-huh. Is it cold down here? Huh? Hi? Was that a fin, or am I tripping? I must be tripping. Boy. I must be. I gotta be. That worked. Alright, let's...
Fate inescapable. turns you on.
I beg your pardon, who's that? Is that the devil? Please tell me that's not the devil talking right now. Jesus Christ.
What a putrid offering.
God, that startled me. Okay, I see a shark and an orca. Should I say a killer whale? There's another one over there. Oof, that looks so disturbing.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
For what? I'd rather not deal with what's going on here, but... Rhodey.
Behold.
Don't do that.
Everything has already been written.
Oh god, that face. Oh.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Who the heck? And battle back there. Oh, I'm about to say, what was that?
I hate whiskey.
If you hate whiskey, don't drink it.
I wonder why I still take these things.
I'm guessing to help you sleep? You have a hard time sleeping? Who doesn't take sleeping pills? Oh, so the war is making him have so much nightmares.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
No more drinks, dude.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably wouldn't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dream, but they are different, unknown. They seem to suffer from unfathomable, and ancient depth. What nameless creature is calling me? Oh boy. Oh. This is new. Ugh. Oh. It just says the same thing. Oh wait. Edward Pearson is a veteran on the First World War when he took part in the Missouri Aragon defense. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American unit that suffer heavily losses from enemy and an Allied artillery fire focused to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen companions. Without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered a loss by their fallen corpsmen. Peace in Germany by these events. Constant sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunts him. Yeah, that might do that. Private office. Was oh, this is a lighter. 10/7/18. My old lighter that I engrave in memory of the 7th Infidel Division of the Man of the Lost. Ooh, man. What's that music? Yeah, turn that off. The last thing I need is a copyright.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Who's calling?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Yet again? Okay, so oh, okay.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, do you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
What's that in his hand?
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look.
The painting.
I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes. please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Now let's examine this first.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
It looks creepy. I'm guessing the woman in the painting must be her.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Ooh. Shipping labels on the bed.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
This painting is very obvious.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Not very fast and speeding.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. but it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater has been inhabited since the 14th century, still rich with many memories left by the lost tribe. But don't let the reminiscences of these moon events of such naivety prevent fool you into forgetting how violent those gods were. A gigantic creature still haunts the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today inhabit the sons and daughters of the pond whale hunter. Still remember this story?
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Okay. I really need to change this. There. That should do it. Darkwater Port. Great. Yeah, I'm putting this one in the middle. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she had left her father a disordered painting on a ship label addressed a warehouse to the docks on the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be starting to point for Pierce's investigation. Right. There we go, we're on a ship. So close. Smoking.
We're almost there.
God, it's not yawning. Shipwreck? Likely.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Alright.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
This one.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
Ugh.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
That's a big fish.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh, yeah?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Don't treat me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like Darkwater? For a stranded fish? Gosh darn, Mr. Not like another one of these locals. Go give your valuable advice somewhere else, huh? Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't Don't put that beast back in the water,
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh, yeah? It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
Something tells me this is not that lantern. I've seen it before. That's a fancy way of saying hello.
Hey, be careful.
Maybe.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Alright, let's go talk to Fizzy Roar.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Looks... yeah, it does.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything unusual. Got these weird looking candles.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
One with the peg leg.
What a macabre souvenir.
It's the peg leg. I'm guessing back in the day this is what they use if they lose a leg.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Yes, sir. Oh, here it is.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still labeled 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Why would this information be hidden? Ooh, secrets. He said join him on the docks, so that's what I'm gonna do. There's a mansion on top of that hill. Interesting. This ought to be fun. That must be the ship, what I saw in there. I have a feeling that's the Hawkins house. There he is.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Those are the warehouses, huh?
Understood.
They look
You
like
know
factories.
who the building belongs to, don't you?
Yep.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Shysters, you're crazy. Cops, they can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat an omen. Oh yeah?
Dang, look at this
He's
orca.
gonna get us into trouble.
It's been teared to pieces.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Okay, well, which one of these is the 36? Get inside. Yep, I'm trying to. Can I talk
You
to
live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
Oh,
He's
they're
the
drunk.
patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
This cat you mentioned. Is she their boss?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, I think you just told me plenty.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Defaced him. Ouch.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing
Hey, Moss,
better to
how's it
do
going?
anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
I've taken enough of your
Doing
time.
well.
We'll see you later.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even. And don't go looking there.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Is it raining outside?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
And you think that's funny?
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
There's gotta be another way around them.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
I'd like to know more about the Hawkins case.
I don't think so.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Thank you. St. Brendan.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Yeah, you're right. It's in a different language. I don't like the way that orca has been ripped apart. I mean, look at it. Looks like someone devoured it while it was alive. Scary. Nope, he can't talk. How do I get inside? Well, I don't know how. Gotta be something.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat
Ow. Ooh. Maybe this is the way to the warehouse. Find hidden items. The spot hidden item skill allows you to detect. Crap, I couldn't even get.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
Ow. Ow. Ooh. That hurt the arm.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Oh.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
I didn't expect to find that.
A whale vertebra. This place is full of junk.
It's full of junk? You might be surprised. Was there another one I need to find? Yep. Gotta find something else. What other that I'm missing? You would think we would find everything around those warehouses. After all, it is full of junk. I haven't found anything yet. Okay, so over here. Things looking like crazy, so it has to be over here. I only found 2 items in here. Where's the third one at? Ow. Oh, okay, so it's like...
Should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Is that the final one? Alice. How do you take that off? Okay. Okay. Try and go to use a lighter.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
Great. Now what? And he wasn't able to move it at all? Because it doesn't look like it. Great. Now there's no other...
Well, a little mouse has got lost on our turf. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Let me guess. She's cat.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
You don't have to do this.
Of course I do. And I'll even take pleasure in doing it. Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
She's in here.
What? Another break? Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah, aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
No, I would not do any favors for you.
I don't think I'm ready to pay the price.
As you wish. But I think you'll be back.
Ugh,
Hey,
gotta do it.
Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. You didn't back down, so Tell me.
I'm investigating.
It's very but it's let me if you
I need to get it.
You're out of Are you
I'm very serious. A whole family died in a fire. And I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't but I'll go with you. To make
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
Yeah, except you
Follow
make sure
me.
we don't want.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Be a gentleman and move that for me. That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Mothering? I wouldn't call that mothering.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Think?
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
We're about to find out. Ooh. Oh my god.
What happened here?
Looks like somebody punched the mirror and there's blood bandages everywhere.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
Mm-hmm.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Le Petit Parisien. Who
Le
might
Petit
keep a
Parisien.
news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
It couldn't be.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! The Hawkins case has been wound up. Let the dead rest in peace.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Who are you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
I'm not here to impress you.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Mm-hmm.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
The strange high house. Taxi. Pierce managed to get inside the warehouse. His place thought to be abandoned. Reveals some surprise. Sign a recent obtained as well as the party sheriff's painting. Interrupted in his search by an officer breeze. Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. Police officer is willing to drive the detective to Hawkins mansion. Ooh, he has a scar on his face. Someone's there.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Looks like it's been boarded up.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old?
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
You're talking about Winchester?
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Yeah, because I don't know not much about this Silas guy, because if he were with me, I'd probably be safe. Man, this place. I bet it was beautiful when it was alive. Everything's burnt to the ground. The trees are burnt. Oh, wow. I'm not liking this. Oh, these are the graves? Sarah Hawkins.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Oh, these look like they're busted.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
Poor kid.
What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Poor kid.
This must be their son. I couldn't imagine what this family's been going through. Especially the wife. She's been having visions and seeing things and paging things she's been seeing. This has been really difficult for her. That sinister music. Looks like the way was blocked. Wait, how long had this mattress been abandoned? It looks like it's been abandoned for years. The way the nature's been taken over.
I'll have to find another entrance. This entrance is still in use.
Locked. Ow!
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Really now?
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You can ask Officer Bradley if it's true. He's right behind me, paying his respects at the Hawkins family graves.
Bradley? A good guy. Not as dumb as you think.
Yeah, that's right. He'll tell you that we're working together.
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Steve